episode with us here at Explore by Adventure. We're just heading out to Glenree, just past Grafton, making our way to a little place called the Junction. Going to check out a few tracks around there. Apparently there's pretty good fishing out there. I've never been there before, so it's a bit of an exploration trip. Apparently there's a few steep hills and rocky hill climbs. Should be a bit of fun. Just a little getaway. I've got Kylie here as my navvy. I've got my little backseat navvy in the back there, Chelsea. See how we I reckon I should be fine getting down there. Just gonna make my way around the gate here. Don't do this at home, kids. Kylie getting a little stressed, so she's got herself a couple of ciders. Say hi. Hi. We've made it to the Junction. Yay. Going for a bit of a walk, sussing out the little campsites that are around. So we've made it down to the river, just a bit of a walk. Oh, wow. You can see that down there. Don't know how we're going to get down there, but that looks sick. Look at that. How beautiful is that? How amazing is that? Come on, why are you on video? You've been recording that whole time. I've just done Coach for Road Fire Trail, making our way to find some other tracks. It's a bit of an exploration track this, don't know where we're going, trying to make our way somewhere. A couple of the tracks that I've seen looks like they haven't been driven for God knows how long, so overgrown. Carrying a bit of a stick, got a stick there on the windscreen, just coming along for the travels. To see what happens next, I guess. Chef Kylie at it again. Welcome back to the episode of Kylie's Cooking.
Yay! Pumpkin pasta, hey baby.
Got some pretty good ingredients here. We've got the garlic, herbs, pasta sauce, bit of cream in there as well.
Pumpkin pasta.
Morning guys. We're making our way out of our campgrounds here at the Junction. Seriously? Good morning guys. Day 2 of our trip. Just leaving the Junction now at Nymboi Binderay. Really nice camp spot, right on the water there. Peaceful night, listening to the waves in the creek. Fuck, there's no waves. We're going to make our way to George's gold mine today. Just making our way up through the steep hill climbs here, out of the campsite. Go check out the gold mine. Then from there we're going to make our way to Glenree and probably have a pup feed there. And then make our way off into do some tracks in behind Woolgoolga there. See how we go. Woo! So we've come to a bit of a steep descent now. Got my camera girl down the bottom there doing a bit of filming. It's a little real loose. See how we go. It's a bit sketchy because you've just got cliff on both sides. And we're hoping that this actually leads to somewhere because there is honestly nowhere to turn around that we can see. It's getting tighter and tighter. How's that look down there? She says no, guys. Gonna have to get out and have a look at this one. So I've had a little bit of a look at this track and it's pretty steep and there's a couple of big ruts there, but I reckon I could straddle the ruts to get down. And I don't know, hopefully come out on the other side one piece. George's gold mine, just in the back here. Look at that up there. Unfortunately, it's private property now, so we can't go through. We just ran into the neighbour who pulled up and had a bit of a chat to us and told us about the gold mine.
They used to have buses come up here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They'd have tour buses nearly.
It was an old bloke by the name of George, hence the name. Up in the hills, up behind us, just up there. They're big shafts down into the mountains, into the hills, where they used to dig all the gold out. And he was saying that they used to do heaps of bus tours around here. There's some cabins as well. There's some cabins behind me. There's also like a little communal area where they used to do sausage sandwiches and coffees and stuff after the tours. As well as he was just telling us that they just stopped that. There's still a couple there. They don't really do this sort of thing anymore. Why it's called a private property. They were saying they don't dig gold out here anymore because there was a shift in the ground and moved something, and where it pushed the gold a bit further away where they wouldn't be able to get it anymore. Okay guys, so we got to Scouts Falls. We did a bit of the track, as you'll see. And yeah, it just wasn't a very child-friendly track. It's just big steps, a really narrow track. Just was not ideal for Chelsea to be walking along. Who's doing down there? She nearly slipped in a couple of times there, being clumsy.
You're hardly child. See what I mean?
Alright.
I'm not doing it.
So we just turned around, got back in the car. We're on our way back home now. Put some air in the tyres. We managed to find an honesty box on the side of the road and bought Kylie a plant. So yeah, it's the end of our trip. Thanks for watching Explore by Adventure. You.